Well, good evening and welcome. Wow, I've only been here 9 months, and there's something special going on here. You can feel it in sort of the energy in the room. And one of the things that's really special is the students. Will the students stand up at the table? And please stand up for the length of when I talk, so you could be embarrassed the whole time. You know. So I've taught at 15 different universities. Think of that. 15 different universities I taught. And as an OBS, the students I'm working with here are the best I've ever worked with. They're the most fulfilling don't let it go to your head. They're the most fulfilling I've ever worked with. And they're smart, they're passionate, they're committed, but what really sets them apart, they're impatient. They're impatient. They're not satisfied to stay on campus. They all get off campus before they graduate and solve real-world problems, gritty real-world problems. You might have seen a poster out there about the acid chemicals being used with the oil wells. That is an amazing research that needs more attention. They'll be the ones that make sure that there's not another Porter Ranch. Porter Ranch, in that one event, released the same amount of emissions as 627,000 cars do in a year. 627,000 cars do in a year. And it's not just the students, the faculty here. My colleagues, all my colleagues know that 2015 was the hottest year on record. All my colleagues know that 2014, before that, was the hottest year on record. All my colleagues know that there's a warm blob, that's what we call it, technical language, out in the Pacific Ocean now. That means you're going to have the most sweltering summer you've seen here in California, perhaps ever. They all know that. But they don't say the sky's falling. They don't say the sky's falling. They go and tackle these complicated problems. We have some of them here. We have Tom Smith. I don't know where you're sitting, Tom. But talk about a tough place to work. In Cameroon and the Congo Basin, and working on problems at the nexus of forestry, food security, and emerging diseases like Ebola. We have Brad Schaefer, who does conservation, in Southern California, where some people think it can't be done. And when I when I took this job here in Los Angeles, my friends in the conservation business, they live in cabins in Wyoming and Montana at the base of mountains. And I said, why in the world are you going to Los Angeles? Why would you go to Los Angeles if this is what you care about, conservation? Well, this is where it's happening. What happens in Los Angeles is relevant to Mumbai. It's relevant to Mexico City. It's relevant to Jakarta. What's happening in Montana is great and it's cool, but Mumbai and Jakarta and Mexico City or Beijing are not going to pay attention. The world will pay attention to what Los Angeles does. And the diversity is terrific. And the last thing is, if you think about the honorees, they're champions, but what I really think of them is they do not accept business as usual. They do not accept business as usual. That's what and just like the students are impatient, they're impatient for change. I'm impatient for change. And that's really, that's what really sets them apart. When you look what the Schmidts are doing, they have this oceanographic vessel. I was an oceanographer for a brief period in my career. Amazing. The technology of it, it's not just a technology. They insist that the scientists make all the data instantly available in open access. Ted Sarandos has changed the way we watch TV. It's changed the way I watch TV. I'm kind of waiting for a climate action series that I can binge on some night, but I would. And Jeff Skull has proven to us the importance of storytelling to compel change. I'm a data guy. I'm a numbers guy. But data and numbers do not inspire. They inform, but they do not inspire. And the movies and the documentaries been made, they can instigate change. And so I just want to say thank you for being here tonight, and I hope you're as impatient as I am.